Tonight on News Channel 20 at 6, a mass shooting leaves one dead and one local alderman looking for answers. The deceased now identified. Plus, we've uncovered the business owner that didn't even know a crime had taken place. And to Grandview with new information on the shooting of two 17-year-old boys. Well, good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Devin Truby. A violent Saturday across Springfield. The latest information on the mass shooting just south of downtown that's left one man dead, 4 others shot, and 2 injured. Sangamon County coroner now identifying the deceased as 22-year-old Carlos Dozier of Decatur. The cause of death, multiple gunshot wounds. And we're going to take you inside the party before the tragedy struck. This video is on social media for anyone to see. Large groups of people inside the building, money being freely tossed around, and a crowded dance floor. But this event was no secret. Publicly advertised across the internet as a Valentine's Day bash, featuring strippers from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. and free alcohol for women. We're told by attendees the line for the event wrapped around the block by 1:30 in the morning. Our Sydney Dorner live now working for you to uncover the details that led up to the death of one Decatur man.
Devin, I'm here at 11th and South Grand, where late last night there was a party at this closed down beauty supply. What started off as a celebration turned very violent. Police in the area heard gunshots around 2:30 this morning and say they saw people running from the building. Calls started pouring into Sangamon County Central Dispatch, people reporting the mass shooting. Police aren't going on camera at this hour, saying they're still investigating. But Alderman Sean Gregory spoke to us, saying he wants businesses to take responsibility.
I'm not happy. I feel like any business that comes into our community, or owners of these buildings, things, have to have more control, and they have to be good neighbors, because this is definitely not the thing and type of atmosphere that we want in our community.
5 of the victims suffered gunshot wounds. 2 others suffered minor injuries while exiting the building and were treated at Memorial Medical Center. Anyone with information on this crime should call Springfield Police. Live in Springfield, I'm Sydney Dorner. Back to you, Devin.
And according to Sangamon County property tax records, the owners of 1100 East South Grand Avenue are Jonathan Juan and Young Nam. When we spoke with Nam, who told us she was unaware the property was being rented out for large events. She was shocked when our crews told her about the mass shooting and the death that occurred. She called her son, who she says manages the building. He said they have no comment at this time. And we're now learning last night's event, it wasn't a first-time gathering held at this location. Our Jakob Emerson joins us live with how nearby businesses are responding.
Yeah, Devin, several businesses along this stretch of South Grand Avenue and Ward 2 Alderman Sean Gregory confirming with me today. Parties have happened at this building before, and often they're not being thrown by locals. Just across the street from the event space is Clay's POPEYE'S Barbecue. Owner Mary Clay says this morning's shooting was the first she'd seen on the block in 23 years. But she also says the party was the third she'd seen in recent months. She worries that if nothing is done, it'll only get worse for her neighborhood.
I feel like people that think that it's connected over in the area and they'd be afraid to come over here to do business with us. We don't need the negatives, we need positive. I hope that they can secure it or either close it down.
Alderman Gregory says the building has been leased multiple times in the past few weeks to hold large gatherings. He also says he is looking to speak with the property owner about why these parties are being allowed to occur in the first place. Now, alcohol was also being advertised for free at the party last night, though it's unclear at this time whether a liquor license was ever acquired. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Jakob Emerson. Devin.
Thank you, Jacob. A reminder that Springfield is under Phase 4 reopening guidelines, which means that all gatherings over 50 people, they're not allowed. A major story still unfolding here tonight. So to recap, here's what we know right now. A mass shooting this morning at 2:30 and 1 person is dead, 6 injured. We'll update the story throughout the night on newschannel20.com and join us for the latest tonight on News Channel 20 at 10.